guys, hey, Chris with Western Colloid. So we're going to be working out of a barrel today, and the way the stinger we had wasn't going to quite work out with the hookup that we had on the transfer hose. So the last job was worked out of totes. We had cam lock fittings that latched onto the bottom of the tote, and the stinger that we had wasn't going to latch on to that cam lock, so we're going to have to rig something up. So pretty simple. What they have is a male cam lock end on the end of the transfer hose. So you can see here's a female. So this will latch on to what they have on the end of the transfer hose. We'll latch this on, and that'll give us a seal gasket in there. And then from there, we'll be able to screw the end of this onto this piece of threaded PVC. I'll cut a little piece off of here. I'll hook a 90 up, and then we'll measure how tall the barrel is and how long we want it to be, how high we want it to stick up. But then we'll just put a piece of 2-inch PVC cut at an angle, like a 45 at the bottom, so the stinger won't grab onto the bottom of the barrel and blow out the pump. But anyway, we're gonna build this here right now. We've got a hacksaw to cut this all up, some glue to glue it all together. And hopefully when we're done, we'll have a nice stinger that should last for a long time. That will be an easy connect and disconnect. So if next job is out of totes, they just take this off and boom, they hook up to the tote. If the next one's off of barrels, then they slip this back on and they're ready to go. All right, so right now we're just measuring the barrel. So we're still in the process of building the stinger. I want to pick a spot where this will attach onto. So when I cut that piece of, I got like an 8-foot piece of PVC. So when I cut that, I got to pick how high I want it to be. So the barrel's sitting at about 36 inches. I would give myself a little bit of clearance. We're gonna have to angle it from time to time to get the last little bit out of the bottom of the barrel. So I add a little bit so we can reach it. I'll probably go somewhere in that like 38 range. All right, guys, so we got all our pieces cut. These already came ready to go. These are the attachment. This one's gonna screw into our threaded cam lock. And then this is the 90. So I cut a little piece just to connect this to this. And the other end of this 90 is gonna go on here. And if you look at the bottom, I cut this at an angle, and the reason you want to do this is you don't want the end of this stinger to latch onto the bottom of the barrel. It can really strain your pump, and it can do that sometimes if you get it squared up. So we cut it at a little bit of an angle. So when this is in there, there's some room for material to go in. Even if this is bottomed out at the bottom of the barrel, we still have room for material to enter. But essentially right here is going to be what our stinger looks like, and then that cam lock insert will screw in, and then we'll be able to latch onto the transfer hose. So now just got to glue it together.